learners. I hope I'm audible to everyone. Can someone please confirm if
Yes,
my voice
ma'am.
is audible? Okay, great. And I hope the screen of Dr. Ravinder Varma is also visible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am, it's there.
Okay, great. So today we have someone with us who just not talks about marketing. He has built marketing history in India. Please welcome Dr. Ravinder Varma, a name synonymous with category creation, brand innovation, and digital marketing excellence. Dr. Varma is the man behind India's first protein bar, launched back in 2012, and he single handedly architected the protein snacking category. In India, scaling it from zero to over 200 crore in revenue. That's not marketing, that's a movement. What makes him truly unique is the range of his expertise. He has run 2000 plus brand activation events across India, built influencer campaigns, reaching out millions of followers, created India's first FMCG health podcast, and driven digital campaigns touching over 100 million plus audience monthly. He is a digital marketing at the core. Also, he holds PhD from Mumbai University in digital marketing. He has also been a visiting faculty at premier MBA institutes for over 12 years now. Today, he brings us real world battle, tested insights on influencer marketing and affiliate marketing from someone who has lived these strategies at scale. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Ravinder Verma, who is going to deliver a session on influencer marketing and affiliate marketing. Before I just hand over the stage to Dr. Ravinder, I would just request my learners if they can just turn on their camera so we can have a interactive live session today. Over to you, Dr. Ravinder Verma, and I again welcome you to JIIT. And these are our beautiful learners. They are the executive learners, let me just tell you. And they have got over 7 to 8 years of experience in their field. So over to you, sir. I am looking forward to our interactive session.
Sure, absolutely. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for the invite and happy to connect with all the learners out over here. So I'll directly jump into the subject. It's very, very interesting and close to my heart. I mean, I've seen the journey of how influencing and influencers have grown up in the country. Before I get into this, let me ask some questions to the students, to the learners. Um, have you guys recently bought any stuff, whether it is your clothes or any damn stuff, watching any reels, a creator talking about it? Any one of you can share your experience? Anyone?
Sir, I have purchased IFB washing machine with 10 kg load. It is a new, as for the shopkeeper, it is a new model. And I find that 4 years for comprehensive support is there with 12 years of motor support. This all feature what I have seen and I finalize those things.
So Tripati ji, I mean, why did you watch an influencer? Why not directly went out and bought the washing machine?
So we do both the activity. We take the inputs from the media, we take the input from the market, friend circle, everywhere. See, it is an investment, and to make the wise investment, we collect the information from all the domains where all we can connect, and we take the best decision based upon the inputs.
Perfect, perfect. Anyone else want to share something? Their recent
Uh,
purchase that they bought.
a very good afternoon, sir.
Hi Deepak, tell me please.
Yeah, I have saw one ad from Amul Lassi when I job in Pune. On that time, they अगर मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी में अगर इसको मिक्सअप कर दूं तो चलेगा।
Sure, please go on.
तो सर जब ये अमूल लस्सी का ऐड चल रहा था तो उन्होंने एक कैंपेन लगाया था, उसका टोटल प्राइस था 20 रुपीज। लेकिन वो कैंपेन जब उन्होंने देखा कि इतना मतलब वेदर हॉट होते जा रहा है तो उन्होंने 10 रुपीज में डबल बोतल सेल करना मतलब चालू कर दिए। और इससे हुआ क्या, जो वो मतलब 1 to 2 डेज में नहीं मतलब बेच पा रहे थे, वो 1 डे में प्रॉपर उन्होंने सेल कर दिया। ये देख के मैं भी शौक था कि अगर कोई नया ऐड अगर आपको लाना है तो आप प्राइस में थोड़ा सा प्लस माइनस करके और पब्लिक मार्केटिंग करके एक अच्छा अर्निंग कर सकते हैं।
सो दीपक, आप जो बोल रहे हो वो एडवर्टाइजिंग हो गया। मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ इट इज इन्फ्लुएंसर। किसी इन्फ्लुएंसर को देख के आप लोगों ने कुछ खरीदा है?
फिर कैंपा का ऐड, मतलब कैंपा का ऐड बहुत था, तो मैंने उन्हें देखे कैंपा
एड
का
नहीं है,
बोतल।
मैं एड के बारे में बोल ही नहीं रहा। आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द एड, आई एम टॉकिंग
हाँ।
अबाउट प्योरली अबाउट इन्फ्लुएंसर। चलो, anyways, I'll share my presentation. We'll talk a lot about it while I'm. Uh, can you guys see the presentation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So anyone, anytime, please ask me question if you have any, and if not, we can, towards the end of the presentation, I can take up some questions. So I'll talk about influencer and affiliate marketing today. So just to start with, पूरे वर्ल्ड का इट इज $33 billion, इतना बड़ा मार्केट है इन्फ्लुएंसर मार्केट। सो व्हेन आई से इन्फ्लुएंसर मार्केट, it is about the creators who create reels or a YouTube video or on TikTok. TikTok is not there in India, but elsewhere, whenever a person gets on the camera and talk about the product, shares his experience, that is called influencer marketing, right? Currently it is 33 billion, which is translating to 2.8 crores almost. That's a worldwide big market. And if I talk about India, it is 3,600 crores. This is 2024 data. So it is huge and it's still growing. So why this matters to you? Because we are into marketing, we are running a brand, we are, want to sell our products. We want to educate people about the product. We want to create awareness about the product. So 59% of the brand all across are using this influencer stuff, right? So why it is so important? Because this will help you in your career, or maybe you can also become an influencer, or you can create a startup around it. So a lot of things that you can do within the zone of influencer. When I talk about from a brand perspective, if I spend $1, I get $6 in return. So if someone, influencer, is promoting a product, right? So he's talking about, for example, my brand itself, Max Protein. So I get 6 times the, if I invest X amount into a influencer telling him, talk about the product. So I get 6 times in return the purchase value. So that's how important the influencing the creator economy today is. So what are we gonna learn today? It's a big picture, brand lens, multiple tires, affiliate, wins, fails, future, and action. What's gonna happen in this entire ecosystem? I'll guide you towards it. So in 2020, when things started up scaling in India, it was COVID time, and everybody was trying to get into that zone of creating videos and all. At least, I mean, I remember, as far as I remember, 2019 se shuru ho gaya tha. People were experimenting, and TikTok was there newly, that has come in, and baad mein wo ban ho gaya. But now the Instagram and YouTube and Snapchat, so many platforms are there, right? It started from 2020 where people were experimenting on the video. 2022 mein aake the validation came in that things are working. Content creators are there to stay. They are getting the brand deals. They are getting the money out of it. 2024 may the core challenge begin. I mean, people crossed 1 million followerships and so on. 1 million is huge, right? So a lot of craze has come in, lot of things has evolved. If you see Instagram in 2020, it was more of a static, right? Now it is all video. A creator sitting in a village of Nagpur today is also creating videos out there, right? It is that popular. Everybody is getting into it. A truck driver cooking while he's traveling, transporting stuff from one place to another has become a a popular person in India. So that is the core challenge. Channel has been started up, and in 2026, all the brands are now focusing on creator. I'll tell you how. So these are the some of the information that I have gathered from the article, recent article, 2 days back only. I have seen this. So HUL is building up on 30,000 creators network to win Gen Z. Gen Zs are the very very um, the kind of generation who are very fickle and who are not loyal to one particular brand. They are always on the lookout of the different things. So 30,000 influencers, just imagine, uh, 30,000 influencers talking about the products, some genuine reviews out there of the brand, and while watching, we may or may not buy it, right? So the quarter four ad spends were like 1,500 overall. Of course, I mean, in this, I believe the shift has done. So 50% of this budget will go to the influencer economy. So they also use a very beautiful framework, which is SASSY: superior science, aesthetic, sensorial, shared by others, and young spirited. So what happens over here? Said by others is a creator-led advocacy. They are building up community. They are creating UGC. UGC is user-generated content, right? That resonates with Gen Z and youthful, of course. I mean, the sports, experiential, cultural focus, digital native, and all that. 30,000 creators with the help of AI. Now the systems are there where AI can help you choose the influencers basis the kind of product or a category or a brand that you are in. Then CPV framework. CPV is cost per view, right? They have created a model wherein for the kind of engagement they pay certain amount. So it's a CPV framework. It's a very very transparency thing. Jitna views milenge utna creator ko payment hoga. That's how they are working. So AI plus CPV is how HUL will operate, right? So recently, some of the campaigns that I've seen is close up AI led, AI generated romantic message tailored to their preferences. Brew AI creatives, AI animal content creation for the reach, and there is a CPV, cost per view rate cards. So this is how currently the HUL is operating. So where the money is, India is still so behind in terms of influencer creativity. North America is almost 40% there, Europe 30%, APAC is 23%, and the others are 7%. So still we have lot of growth coming in this influencer zone. So who is winning already? 81% of the brands run influencer program today. They have to shift. Earlier it was traditional media, TV, newspaper, radio. Abhi, the shift has come in. The entire thing is most of the 75 to 80% of the budget is going into digital. Why digital? It is very very easy to tap in. आप mobile पे हो, your the thing that you watch, you spend at least 3 hours 4 hours in a day on your mobile, and you're getting that ad or a influencer reel right on the mobile. So 81% of the brands are running influencer programs. I mean, of course, they invest a lot, and the ROI is also good, almost 6x. Not for every brand, but for selected brand which has the consumer trust and where the influencers have that edge of translating the product nitty gritties into uh, a easy sellable language, if I can put it in that ways. So consumers change the rules. पहले ट्रेडिशनल ऐड देख के लोग लेते थे. Now it is influencer trust. If someone is saying, if someone is using, it's amazing. 86% brought via creators last year. Mobile first, like I said, 70% of the conversions happen on mobile because your mobiles are designed for the thumb, right? And now the reels are there, it is vertical scroll. And once you scroll and you get the urge of buying, you can get the things in 10 minutes now. So 70% of the conversions happen on mobile. So for example, if an influencer is talking about a protein bar and I really like that this guy is saying इसमें बहुत सही है, ये protein है, tasty है, you can have it once you're hungry, you can skip your vada paws of the world or the chole bhatures of the world. So I'll quickly get on my Blinkit or a QCOM app and just buy it and get it in next 10 minutes. So why influencers beat ads? First, it's a relatable story. He's a guy like you, right? He is living his life and he's using the product himself. So it's a relatable story. Social proof, he's using it. And the people who are commenting it, maybe also, talking about the same product. So the validation brings in a better, uh, you know, a trust factor over there. So comment, loop, feedback, it's there. And overall, it becomes a community for the brand. So they choose things like buying, understanding, watching the things from an influencer, then buying it. So platform was one is TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So TikTok is not there anymore, but rest of the world it is working. It's going great. It is best of the top of the funnel reach. Instagram, when I talk about Instagram, it is ideal for lifestyle. It is story link. You can directly click on the story and go and buy the product. Whereas YouTube is for the deep consideration. It's a long form educational content, right? It's a evergreen search value. Whenever you're buying something, a high ticket value, if I'm about to buy a car, I recently got a car. So I just went on YouTube and, search for a lot of reviews out there. Then I bought the car. But for Instagram, if I talk about if you're buying a shampoo or your hair loss is happening, you want to buy a shampoo, you go over there, search what is happening, what an influencer is recommending, and do you try those products out there. So that's the difference between the platform. So let's zoom in into brand lens, how the things are working from a brand lens. So what is the objective of the campaign? Do I want to have awareness, or I want to create sales out of it, or just I need to educate the consumers about the product? So you need to be very very clear on what objective uh, your product or a brand is needed. I mean, how do you shape up the campaign is based on the objectives. Second thing is channel agnostic. So in terms of whether you take just Instagram or YouTube or what different channels, if you want to reach out to Gen Zs, why not take Snapchat? If you want to reach out to millennials, why not Instagram? If you want to reach out to the niche markets like fitness or someone who is into bodybuilding, so why not YouTube? So the stickiness is more on YouTube if I have to take about certain niches out there. Then you test, learn, and scale. That's the simple strategy that how it works. Objective ladder, again, one is starting with the awareness. You know something about the product. After knowing something about the product, you consider the product. After considering, you choose the product and you may or may not buy it. If you bought it and if you like it, you will tell 10 100 people out there, so you become loyal about that product. So that's how the foundation is building up. And of course, in this objective ladder, it's not just influencer, it is ton of the things, the image of the brand, where the brand is advertising, who is talking about the brand, the influencers, the affiliate, so on. So how do we budget it? So for a brand, there has to be certain influencers throughout the year. They are talking about the product. Some of the examples that you'll be seeing in the further slides. So 35% is always on influencers. हमेशा वो आपके हर दूसरे तीसरे रील में बात करेंगे. 25% is seed creators. These are the micro creators. प्रोडक्ट सीड करते हैं, कंटेंट बना देते हैं. सो दिस इज समथिंग on and off that these guys do. Then paid amplification. Once the videos are created on Instagram, especially for the micro creator, जो छोटे creators हैं, they do not get the organic reach. When I say organic, it doesn't fly on its own. So you have to put in media money to take their reels or the videos, whether it is on YouTube or Instagram, to a next level by boosting it. When I say boosting, is putting the media money behind those creatives, behind those creators. Then affiliate revenue share. So you create a coupon code, and as an influencer, I tell on the screen कि use this coupon code, 30% ऑफ. सो कस्टमर को तो 30% मिल जाता है, बट इन्फ्लुएंसर को भी ब्रांड से सम कमीशन दे गेट इट. सो दैट्स कॉल्ड एफिलिएट मार्केटिंग. So far, any questions, anyone? Am I going fast? Am I going slow? Do you want me to get into more in depth of it? Any feedback so far? Okay.
Nothing, sir. Perfectly fine.
Yeah. So three campaigns type. One is awareness, where reach and impression is there. Consideration is engagement and education. Conversion is the clicks and the sales. Is self-explanatory. I need not get into it. So measure what matters. So the biggest problem in influencer market is it's a gray market, right? Someone can ask 10 lakh rupees for a reel, someone can ask 5,000 for a reel, and someone may do it for free, right? So how do you measure कि किसको कितना देना है और किससे कितना benefit लेना है? So customer acquisition cost. So for example, a influencer is there. We have tied up with him and he helped us get, so for example, 100 sale. So out of 100 sales, certain percentage that we give, that is customer acquisition cost. Then lifestyle value. If someone comes into the chain of a brand and he becomes a loyal. So for example, a person gets into a shampoo of a brand, right? So he consumes all the different hair care products under that brand. So that's a lifetime value. He's using shampoo, he's using conditioner, he's using face wash. So it's a lifetime value for that particular brand. A consumer is investing or purchasing that product throughout his lifetime. So that's the lifetime value. Then marketing efficiency and return on ad spend. Someone, for example, I give 5 lakhs to an influencer and he generated me at least 15 lakhs business out of it. So it's a very very efficient influencer, efficient campaign for me. Then incrementality. This is you are at a certain stage and what is the lift that you got out of this influencer, right? Your sales is at, for example, at for a month is at 1 crore, and because of using this 30,000 influencers, that 1 crore becomes 30 crores. Wonderful. Then the other thing is brand lift, awareness and perception shift, right? I was thinking about this brand in certain way, but this influencers made me think, अरे ये ऐसा brand नहीं है, ये तो वो वैसा brand है. So what is the perception about the brand, how it has improved, and what is the kind of awareness level? So brand lift. So what is there in top of the mind? If I say noodles, so what is there in top of the mind? What do I remember? I remember Yippee noodles or a Maggie or what. So it totally depends upon the brand lift. You have to measure all these things while understanding the influencer marketing. And definitely, as we are going ahead, the attribution is evolving, right? You're tracking beyond the last click. So, brand safety, screen creators, history. There are certain influencers who have certain controversies around it. So, we don't want to associate as a brand with certain controversies. So, you need to check the history of the creator. Have the clean contracts, have everything detailed, content modernization as per your target audience. And if something goes wrong, you should be prepared with your plan B, a responsive plan. Right, all these things to need to be mapped up. And how do we control the authenticity versus the control? So if you guide a influencer in a way कि ये ही बोलना है आपको, so it is like you are giving him a script. And consumers are not dumb now. They understand what is scripted. इसको तो पैसे मिले हैं और ये बोल रहा है अच्छा अच्छा प्रोडक्ट के बारे में. So over scripting should not be done. You have to just give them a blank slate. For example, what Max Protein does, we definitely reach out to influencers and we give them a total blank slate. We tell them this is the product, Max Protein, and use this, and whatever feedback that you want to give, just build a video around it, whether it is genuine, positive, negative, whatever it is. So we trust our product, it is good, and the kind of video that comes in is always in that ways. It's a genuine feedback that we do. So scripting should not be done. Only the basic guidance should be there. And if you give zero guidance, that will also kill. So you have to maintain somewhere a little brief, a certain mandates, and certain tonality, because the influencers is aware who is following them. They know how to influence. So you need not create a deadly script for them. So long term versus one off. So long term का फायदा ये है कि one influencer talking about your product throughout is very very important. It compounds, right? So minimum 3 months partnership with the influencer should be there, I feel. Content rights. So one reel, nowadays there are so many things attached with that reel, right? So you need usage rights. So additionally you have to pay. You want to use that one video for the next 3 months, you need to pay that. You need to create a landing page. If someone clicks on that coupon code, where he will go and redeem it, whether it will go on a Blinkit page or a Q-commerce page or Zepto or whatever, or you have your own website, so you need to create that landing page or a product display page. Then the same video can be emailed, can be WhatsApp, can be used on Instagram, can be used on YouTube, again promoting it to the next level. So multiple use case of that reel. So play by the rule. There are a lot of things revolving around it. Nowadays it is mandate for the brand as well as the influencer to put a ad disclosure, right? Earlier it is like influencer आता था, बोलता था और निकल जाता था. Now people should be aware that this influencer has been paid by the brand. So definitely, if you have scrolled your Instagram, many a times you see paid partnership tag on that particular reel. Right. So you as a consumer are aware this is being promoted by the brand. So ad disclosures are very, very important through ASCII. ASCII is the body who controls advertising. So influencer is a kind of advertising for them. And definitely when it comes to health and finance, the claims need that compliance. Regulatory को pass करके ही वो publish होगा. Otherwise, it's a huge fine for the brand and the creator. So let's understand when it doesn't work. Poor product market fit. So if I am a health brand और मैं मेरा प्रोडक्ट दे रहा हूँ किसी ऐसे इन्फ्लुएंसर को जिसको हेल्थ के बारे में समझ ही नहीं है, तो इट वोंट वर्क, राइट? अगेन अ रॉन्ग क्रिएटर मैच. Or maybe if I want to, the objective is sales and I'm not giving a offering to it कि 10% off या 5% off या 20% off, वो नहीं आएगा sales. Then there is no testing or learning phase. Everything has to be done in a way. Certain communication might work. You even don't know. The digital thing is so dynamic. Every day is a new day, right? So a lot of learning has to happen. If some communication might work, some communication might not work. So you need to test on and off throughout the year. So fix the foundation. If something is working, if you want to scale it, then do A/B testing and then scale it up rather than going with a straight headed. Who to partner with? Let's understand. So इतने सारे टाइप के इन्फ्लुएंसर होते हैं. नैनो which has 1000 to 10,000 followers. एवरेज एंगेजमेंट उनका बहुत अच्छा होता है क्योंकि उनके जान पहचान वाले ही लोग मोस्टली रहते हैं एंड दे इंटरेक्ट. द फॉलोअर्स इज under 10,000, so they also comment and DM them, so engagement is very very high. Then the micro 10,000 to 100K, the engagement is approx 24%. When I say engagement to a reel, for your understanding, any reel, either a like, comment, share is done, that is called engagement. Okay, so that is a kind of percentage. If something I engage with the content, that's the engagement. So mid is 100K to 500K, macro is beyond that, 500K to 1, and mega celebrity is 1 million plus. So the best part over here is the smaller the influencer, nano or the micro, higher the engagement, right? So if I go to a celebrity influencer, everybody knows यार he is being paid, celebrity है वो बोल रहा है प्रोडक्ट के बारे में, तो एंगेजमेंट इज स्टिल लेस फॉर द प्रोडक्ट वाला फिल्म और अ प्रोडक्ट वाला भी रील. If a nano or a micro is talking, he's not being paid. Yeah, he's maybe he's doing it on a barter deal, or he's just got the products and he's genuinely talking about the product, right? So there comes the more engagement about the product. Then nano, it's a trust engine. So local food bloggers, I'm just quoting some of the example. Niche hobby experts or micro communities are there. There's a high trust, low cost. These are the authentic voices. People like you and me. Then nano best case use is product seeding, talking about the product, content kuch create karna, UGC at scale, some niche or hyper local is like if I'm talking about some outlet in Nagpur. So it definitely, reaches out to the Nagpur audience and people might go over there seeing this. So it's a unmatched cost efficiency, unbeatable authenticity. Micro, it's a sweet spot. It's a perfect balance of reach and engagement. 10K to 100K followers. A fitness coach or a skincare reviewer or a niche fashion, multiple segments that you can see. Then micro is a brand love. So perfect balance again for a reach and engagement. Maybe a fitness coach, tech reviewer. Fame isn't everything for macro, right? They have a big reach and they are a little expensive, of course, because they play a role in creating awareness. It's a kind of, if I have to compare, it is a kind of billboard visibility, a kind of hoardings. Celebrity is are the actors, athletes, musicians. These are the mainstream. Then the mega influencers. It's a limited, it happens, the community is built out there, but it is very very difficult to have two-way interaction. It is there to certain extent, and the best use cases is for PR and massive trend setting, match your goals to origin. So basically it is either awareness or creating community whenever you are using a celebrity or a mega influencer. Cost reality check, I talked about it. So 50% of the influencers are charging $250 to $1,000 per post. So if I have to convert it into Indian, it's anywhere running from barter to people take 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, and so on for a single reel. So best thing is mix of all the three. So take one macro and have nano and micro mix of influencers. So these are for nano, it is good for conversions. Sales बहुत अच्छे से आते हैं nano में. Micro में consideration and conversions बहुत अच्छा होता है. More macro में it is the awareness. So that's how it works. Make it payback. So let's understand affiliate marketing. What is affiliate? It is, even you and me can become an affiliate marketer. So I'll quote my example. Max Protein long back had started a affiliate marketing services. So wherein we ask consumers, real consumers, to come and be a part of this affiliate marketing system. So wherein the consumer comes in on a platform, they register, they get a coupon code. For example, Ravinder 30 or Ravinder 20% off. So I recommend to my friends and families, and if anyone buys using my coupon code, the consumer gets a 5% ka cashback in their wallet. So that's how, people, but it's a long process. I mean, in India it's very very difficult for brands to build businesses on affiliate. There are very few brands like, Mintra or Amazon is doing right now. Amazon is number one in affiliate marketing. So there are YouTube, talking about making a huge video, 3 minutes, or sorry, 30 minutes or 50 minutes video about certain products, and they put the link of Amazon in the description where people go and use their link and buy the products. So this person gets the commission. So partners earn commission from the track sales. So end to end, your sales is being tracked either through coupon code or either through the link that you have shared. So that's affiliate marketing. So 1.45 lakh crore is the entire business that affiliate marketing is generating. It's that big industry. And in India, it is still a little lesser, 3,500 crores in India it is working. So 1% that you spend gets you 15%, $15 ROI. So performance marketing, when I say performance marketing, it is translating into sales. Awareness is more about influencer. Affiliate is more about performance. Performance is the sales. So commission किस तरीके से मिलता है? One is cost per sale. So I'm selling certain amount and I get certain percentage out of it. Then cost per action. If a lead is generated, a consumer is signing up a form, or a consumer is buying certain things, or consumer is just coming on the website and exploring certain things, so whatever the action is there, basis that the person is being paid. Third one is the cost per lead. So you submit your email ID or phone number, then you get the commission. Then the revenue share. It's a either it is 50-50%. Usually it doesn't happen, but in some of the brands where the brand is entirely built on commission model, the 50-50% is always there in a big way. But in India, I've not seen any brand going 50-50. It's more of a 10 to 90%, 10 to 90 ratio. Then the tiered bonuses. You reach certain level, you get certain commission. As soon as the volume grows, you sell at a certain level, the commission grows in that ways. So on a monthly basis, for example, if you're selling 1 lakh rupees ka products, you get 10%. If you're selling 5 lakh rupees ka product, you get 20%. So it's like hierarchy of commissions based on the kind of performance that you do. So different commission models are there. Some of the top platforms across the world who are very, very, into the affiliate marketing. You can take down, and also maybe I can share this presentation with you guys. Influencer versus affiliate. Only difference is influencer is more inclined on the awareness, but of course the performance, the sale happens over there. Affiliate influencer basically get paid in advance. They are not getting basis the sales that they generate, but affiliate guy, he is getting the commission out of the sale. So you should mix this kind of person. You should have both the strategies. Influencer marketing brings you trust, there's a content around it. Affiliate marketing is more about selling the things, tracking and commission based. So influencer में एडवांस में ही पैसे मिल जाते हैं फॉर द इन्फ्लुएंसर. एफिलिएट में वंस दे सेल द प्रोडक्ट देन दे गेट द कमीशन. It's different route, same goal. The hybrid playbook. You need to find the creator, उनको लिंक दो अपना एफिलिएट मार्केटिंग का, प्रोमो कोड दो. They'll help you generate sales. You track those ROI and reward the top performer creator. That's a mix of influencer plus the affiliate marketing. So that's how it works. You see the influencer post on social media, फिर आप blog reviews देखते हो, maybe emails देखते हो, maybe reviews and so on. Then the purchase happens. But what is happening? This is a long funnel that is happening. So for affiliate marketing, it is very, very difficult to have that purchase. The last click is dying right now. So people are just turning away from being an affiliate marketer rather than affiliate person to influencer. They are first building their personal brand, then they are talking about the product to have the best of the sales, the last funnel. So top paying niches in terms of affiliate is e-learning. If you're selling some courses, then the travel, then the finance, softwares, fashion and beauty. This is how the commission is being paid. These are the top niches. Earning realities. So 95% of the affiliate people, they begin and quit in 1 year. कि कुछ आ रहा नहीं है business, क्या करे, बंद कर देते. Only 10% of those people who are consistent are driving 90% of the revenue. So ideally, you have to be an influencer in India, especially if you want to, tie up with affiliates and sell their products and get the commission. Some of the success stories, these are, I'll be taking certain brand names. This is purely from the internet. I do not validate the authenticity of this data. This is created through certain articles. So, still, I'm going ahead and telling you because without live examples, you won't understand what is happening in industry. So, for example, Mama Earth, they have authentic influencer network, they have eco conscious micro influencers, long term partnership, and genuinely, brand advocacy for Gen Z's and millennial. So 3.5 million plus brand loyalty stores, they have huge engagement rate, they are popular over there. If you have seen lot of influencers like Mumbai Ka Nikhil, or if I remember in those days, I used to see the vlogs of these guys or Jet Prabjot. They used to promote this Mama Earth, and especially I remember the onion wala thing. Lot of influencers have promoted it, and seeing that I also bought it. So genuinely for Mama Earth, it worked. For the boat, they have cricket stars, micro influencers. They have built the community. They are the number one audio brand in India. 30 million plus boathead community is there. Then sugar cosmetics, I've seen millennial brands. It's there, micro influencers right from 2,000 to 10,000 followers, and their employees are also influencers. They promote the products themselves. Right, and it's always a 99% product sellout rate. 15,000 plus micro influencers are there today with them. Nika, again the same story. They are into beauty. 15,000 plus influencers. 16 million campaign views. Number one B2B beauty ecosystem in India. Zomato, they use a lot of meme culture, user generated content, founder led social presence, and a lot of campaigns here and there. So 10 million downloads and 96% Gen Z engagement. So that's how they have created. So what we see, it's a long-term partnership that works. Micro nano mix to create that trust and authenticity, to create that community. It's a paid usage, right? So you use that content to extend it beyond just being organically influencing it. Then clear CTA, कि 10% off hai, yeah, buy this through this link or whatever the call to action is there. Now transitions, the other side. Disaster कब होता है? These are again certain brands that I've seen through certain articles on internet. I'm not validating this. So when it goes all wrong, maybe certain misaligned values are there between the brand and creator. It is tone deaf messaging that completely ignores social context, or a zero compliance with the regulatory. So डिजास्टर होता है तो बहुत कुछ होता है. एज अ मैसिव PR and trust crisis, millions and millions are lost in the brand value. The brand safety is important. So some of the learnings, different brands that I can talk about. So for Geo launch, copy paste disaster. So what happened over here? I still remember every celebrity tweeted the same promotional message of Geo launch. It was looking like कि copy paste किया हुआ है, सब लोग वही डाल रहे थे, and the consumers caught it. कि it is like same message, all the celebrities are putting it. So that was one of the disaster. Gal Gadot is one of the actress. Hawaii, the brand that was launched. So she tweeted from iPhone talking about this phone brand. Again, it was a disaster. People caught it. Both Republic Day campaign, I seriously don't remember this, but they were talking about Make in India, but it was more from the lens of white label, using different equipments or the electronic stuff which were made in China. So something that happened. I'm not sure about this. So it didn't go well with the audience. Mama Earth, again, authenticity backlash. Consumers discovered excessive paid partnership without genuine use of product. So some of the things maybe uh, were there which didn't work. Zomato, there was a pure veg fleet that they had started for vegetarian food delivery. It created a massive backlash, right? People, the thought was in a totally different direction. The idea, maybe it was well intentioned idea, but it backfired. And most of the things, the disaster happens on the disclosure violations, almost 69%. I mean, if you have seen the news recently, China has banned all the influencers, particularly the health influencers who do not have a health degree, or if they are not a doctor or a dietitian or a nutritionist, they cannot talk about health in general, because people are getting influence in using some damn stuff which is not good for them. Right. So 69% disclosure violations are happening all across, and ASCII is doing a wonderful job, giving notices and catch holding of such kind of creators. 350 crores have been lost to fake managers. There are always, I mean, whenever the creator is big, they have their managers to manage them, get the brands to them. ऐसे बहुत सारे मैनेजर्स है उधर, फेक मैनेजर्स है जो पैसे ले लेते हैं, एंड दे आर नॉट इवन really managing that particular celebrity or a particular influencer. So frauds happens. So what are the lessons and what you need to do? Authentic fit, clear disclosures, test content, and have a crisis plan. What you do not do is overscripting. Have to be there on regulatory. You cannot skip that. Exploit tragedy and overpromise. So some of the things that you should keep in mind while formulating your influencer or affiliate campaigns. So Swiggy, some more examples that I can share is Swiggy Dine Out. When they launched, they used micro and nano influencers in 24 cities with 15,000 engagement and 35% booking increase with this. Mintra forward, it's like 15,000 Gen Z's creator across the city. Get ready with me videos or live drops or a creator storefronts. So, for example, they also started, I believe, I'm not sure, I'm not a regular on Mintra. So, creator have their own storefront wherein they post it over there in a way their choices, and people come and look at their choice. So it makes the shopping more easy for the people if they're following that kind of influencer. Then Lenskart, again they had the AR try-ons on their app itself. You can see yourself without wearing the real frame, but in the camera that you can see your face with the frame. So 15,000 creators, 2.5 million app installs, a lot of conversion lifts. ATM, again the creator flywheel strategy. I'll skip this. It's a lot of examples are there. I'll genuinely skip this. Himalaya Wellness, 60% of the personal care budget is now online. Nano to celebrity influencers. Tanish, multiple influencers, 10,000 plus gold design, major influencers. They took only the major four influencers as opposed to because Tanish jewelry is a high value product. So it cannot go to a nano or a micro influencers, right? You need to have certain inspiration towards you. So there were just four influencers, and the four influencers got 60 million reach. So Kushi Hegde, Asha Shah, and so on. So just four influencers, as opposed to the other way the other brands have done 15,000 influencers and so on. We have say four influencers because the product value was very high, and they cannot give out their jewelries to 15,000 influencers to promote it, right? So just four influencers, which makes sense. Then Oyo, again, multiple influencers that they had taken at that point of time when they started. And this is more of a affiliate marketing. Oyo Circle is a platform where you promote, the affiliate comes and promote the the rooms and so on. So that's the India playbook. 7 things to learn from. One, scale nanos and micro influencer, create storefronts with them, create UGC, user generated content, not just the influencer, but the people like you and me, coming together and using it. Movement marketing, lot of things happen in the countries, IPL, festivals, cultural movement. So take charge of that. Long term ambassadors is like your influencers, big time, small time, build a lasting relationship with them. And of course, the ASCII compliance, the advertising disclosures, the regulatory should be there. And lastly, measurable CTAs, app installs कितने हुए, lead कितने आए, bookings कितना हुआ, transactions कितना हुआ. So from start to end, everything has to be stitched together as a campaign. So next, what coming? AI आ गया है, right? AI is disrupting the market. So what is happening? 97 of the brands and the creators are using AI. It's a content creation.
दूल्हे राजा
AI,
समाधि में चले गए और 60 वर्ष की समाधि में गए। समाधि के पश्चात जब नेत्र खुले तो सामने देखा
someone
एक
is,
वयो
hello. I guess someone is speaking. Hello. You guys can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I believe किसका unmute हो गया गलती से. Okay, AI is everywhere. 90% of the brands, creators are using AI. They are using it for content creation. Brands are using for creator discovery. मेरे brand के लिए कौन सा creator सही है? AI is helping me. Performance prediction. With this kind of influencer, what kind of sales I can get? Right? Fraud detection. A lot of, as I told you about the fake managers and so on. Fraud detection. Then personalization and reporting. So if you have seen, अभी तो voice भी आ गया है. If you're on Myntra or on Amazon, you can search through voice. आप सिर्फ बोलना है आपको उधर. The search engine will do the job. So a lot of things are happening. Uh, Blockchain versus fraud. Blockchain is something that is very, very important in affiliate marketing. So 17% of affiliate traffic is fraud. They have lost, the industry has lost 3.4 billion. So यहाँ ये होता है कि AI यूज करके the bots are created and bots are promoting this affiliate products, and that doesn't create the trust, right? It's an entire fraud system that happens. So blockchain is being there to understand real time verification. Is there a real influencer or a real person promoting this, or is there a bot who is just trying to sell the products? Then there is a transparent payouts commission. Blockchain के basis पे हो रहा है, and the trust is restored. Lot of agencies, lot of brands are now using blockchain to catch hold of frauds. So it's a tech basically blockchain जो ये सब validate करता है. Then creator commerce boom. So creator has their own storefront. I believe in Myntra. I have not seen it, but I've just heard about it. Ki Myntra has using the influencers. They are creating a storefront, or also the creators creating their own website and putting up the stuff out there so that people can buy it. Then social checkouts directly on your Instagram. Today you can buy directly on your chats, AI chats that you can buy. So there's a direct social checkout. You don't have to get on a different app and buy it. Even on your CTVs, the scan codes are there right now. You just have to scan it and you can buy. Live shopping. So in India also, I mean, still a little, this is a little ahead of time. China has been doing great in live shopping. So if you might have heard of one creator showcasing all the clothes, and people are crazily buying it live there. So it's still ahead of time, particularly in India, for the live shopping. Micro takes over 25% year on year growth. They are not the small now. Micros are the building the trust. So now what is coming in 26, 27? Creators and affiliate marketing is getting merged in, right? Influencers are selling the products, influencers are promoting the promotion coupon code, influencers are using the link to promote everything. Then multi-touch attribution standards. If someone is coming to the website, certain payout. If someone is coming to the website, reading the blog, certain payout, then going a step ahead, talking, seeing the products, again a payout, then lastly buying the product, again a payout. So multiple attributions are there. A different credit model has been working on. Then niche micro networks. So over here, different verticals. There are certain smaller niches that is also emerging. I cannot quote an example right now, but definitely, even if I have to, uh, pickleball is a new community that is coming in. पहले तो सुना भी नहीं था pickleball क्या होता है. So micro niches are coming in, right? Then AI powered match. Algorithms are automatically pairing brands and creators. So a lot of things are happening on the AI front with influencers and affiliates. Of course, the regulatory shift is also happening. Multi-touch attributions, for streaker disclosures. Now at the entire world level, there has to be certain global harmonization. Cross-border unified policies have to be implemented because platforms are not just India or not just US. It's all across. Instagram, Meta is all across. Google is all across. So the policies on this cannot differ. It has to be unified. And one more thing, favor brands that measure. Okay. So 5-step plan, action plan. One is define the job, campaign objective and success metrics. Build the roster of this influencers. Mix the influencer. Hybrid pay, fixed pay, and performance bonus. Usage rights and measure. These are the 5 things that you have to do in influencer strategy. So multiple tools and platforms are there to for affiliate marketing, creator platforms, hai, analytics, hai. So a lot of things that you can maybe screenshot this. Take away 33 billion creator economy, which is definitely growing. $15 affiliate ROI, the 6x ROI is always there. Micro influencers are winning. They are smaller but with a very high engagement rate. And the rights is 4x ROI. Its content is being reused multiple times. And that's me. Thank you so much for this. If you guys have any question, please let me know. Please ask. Learners, please ask questions if any.
Anyone has got any questions to Dr. Ravinder, please go ahead.
I don't really have any questions, but I just want to thank you for such a wonderful session. It was very I took away a lot of things from this session. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Means a lot.
Actually, when sir was speaking, I just could only imagine all the kind of blogs, all the kind of reels that I have been seeing on Instagram. And now I can understand what actually goes behind. They are influencers, and not only influencer, there's this category of micro, nano, and this mega. So now I can actually understand that it is not just influencer. There's this big umbrella or skin where all these influencers are there. And this is again a different world which is growing outside. And we have to understand this if we want to get into digital marketing anytime sooner. So it was a wonderful and a very insightful session, sir.
Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. And keep calling me for such sessions.
Sure.
Happy to be there.
I just hope the learners had the same feeling. So with that, I would just wrap up the session. And I again thank you, sir, for being here, for sparing your time and sharing your expertise with us. We'll definitely get connected in the future as well. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. All the best, guys. It was
Thank you,
a great.
sir.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Signing off.
I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Sure.